Oh, that was a great start to the show. Oh, oh, oh. No, that was a great start. Let me get you cleaned up. Okay, that was definitely not the start that I was planning on, but you know, live with a little baby, you never know what we're going to get. Hey, welcome back to our channel. I'm Raya and this is Archer Boy. Ignore my face today. I don't know if you can see it. I got skin needling this morning by an amazing girl called Ash from Ashley Jess Aesthetics. If you live in the sunny coast, make sure you go visit her. She's on 6th Avenue. And I'm trying so hard not to get onto the Botox wagon. Now that I've had my baby, I'm like, oh, I'm just aging a little bit in the skin, you know. I don't really do skincare very well, and I'm really wanting like a natural alternative to Botox because I think I'm going to be pregnant and breastfeeding for the next like 10 years or so, because I want to have another 5 of you. Yes, well, not 5 of you, but another 5 babies, because you can hopefully, God willing, you can have 5 siblings. You can have 5 siblings. How good is that? So for the next 10 years, I'm like, I'm going to age. I'm 34. I'm going to get to 44. And I want my skin to be really nice and youthful looking. The skin needling that I've been getting, I've had 2 appointments so far. I'm getting 4 of them all together, 4 weeks apart. Hopefully I start looking more youthful and look like a young mum, even though I'm not a young mum. But I still do believe in the importance of eating well and moving your body regularly to have nice skin, and I feel like my skin is fairly good. I definitely have a lot of skin damage because I'm in the sun all the time because I just love it so much. So you win some, you lose some. Today on my channel, we're going to be continuing on with our little kids treats series that we've been doing for the past, I think, 4 episodes. There's so many recipes that you can make with your kids and for your kids for school snacks, breakfast snacks, whatever. So make sure you go check out all those videos. But today we're just going to be making one recipe. It's going to be a really quick video for you guys. And all we're going to be making is a Berry Coulis. I'm going to write the word here. I never know how to say it. We're just going to say coulis. Do you want to hold this up? Do you want to say, we're going to be making some Berry Coulis? Do you want to show the people? Show the people. So today we're going to be using the berries that I have in the freezer, which are blueberries, but you can use mixed berries, strawberries. We're actually going to be mixing it into some natural yogurt. So you can use Greek yogurt. I love to use a protein yogurt for me personally. You can just use any kind of like plain natural Greek yogurt. My sister always laughs at the way I say plain, so just ignore that if it sounds funny to you. So today I'm using this one. This one's just like, it's similar to the Chobani Light. It's very similar macro, so very similar calories versus protein amounts and things like that. But I actually get it from Aldi, so it's a lot cheaper. Unless the other ones at the supermarkets like Woolworths and Coles are on special, this one always ends up being cheaper. So this is the Aldi one. It tastes the exact same. You will eat it one day, won't you? You eat it one day, but for now, you just have mummy's milk from her boobies, which you just spewed out at the start of this video. You're wasting my precious milk. And also we're going to be adding in chia seeds into this recipe. So for the coulis, we're going to be adding chia seeds and your sweetener of choice. So you can either use a granule or a liquid in this. It doesn't matter too much. By the time it starts to cool down a little bit, it actually starts to thicken because the chia seeds soak up the liquid. So it ends up being delicious. And we're going to make it in the saucepan right now. First off, we're going to tip the blueberries into the pot. I've got all the quantities and everything in the description box below for what I use, but I often just estimate it when I'm making it myself. So I'm just going to add all the ingredients in here. Oopsie, I just spilled some. So I'm going to be using coconut sugar, but you're free to use whatever kind of sweetener you like. And now we're going to put it on the stove. So just while the stovetop is heating up with that pan on there, say hello. You'll be able to have a better look at my face now. See how it's like very red and patchy? Oh, you just knocked the camera, whoopsie daisy. See how it's all very red and patchy right now? That one will last about a day and then it will heal up very nicely. Won't it? Yeah. Did you watch Mummy get her face needled? Did you? By the way, in case anyone's wondering, it actually doesn't really hurt as such. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not like painful, which was really good news because I was a little bit scared. Even back when I got acupuncture, I was freaking out because I hate needles, and even that wasn't too bad either. So all is well. I survived. I'm here to tell a tale, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So while that's heating up, I just want to explain the reason why I use organic berries. So I'm not someone who's going to be like, try and get everything organic, because I know it's not always achievable for people's grocery bills, especially in this day and age. Cost of living is so high. In regards to organic produce, I really do try and buy organic when I can and with the ingredients that I can, especially if I know that they're full of pesticides. So berries I know are full of pesticides, but if I'm going to get like fresh strawberries, I actually like to soak them, scrub them, put them in some baking powder with water and scrub them and try and get a lot of the pesticides off. But when it comes to frozen berries, like I ain't going to wash them and soak them. Bless you. I'm really not going to wash them and soak them, so I would prefer to get frozen when I'm using organic. If I'm going to be getting like apples or something like that, and grapes, like 100%, I'd rather just try and get organic, or again, like make sure I wash them really well. Obviously, my dream would be to have a massive property with lots of fruit and veggie garden, and we're going to learn how to do it together one day, because that's going to be our life one day. It's going to be our reality one day. But for now, we don't. And for now, I also don't really know how to keep plants alive. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to bring this to a soft little simmer. I'm just turning the other way so that Archie's nowhere near this stove. Once this heats up a little bit more, the berries will actually start to let out a little bit of liquid. And that's what the chia seeds will help soak up. If you prefer, you can just heat up the berries first and then add the chia seeds in last, so they don't actually get heated. It probably keeps more of the nutrients in there, but I just shoved it all in because it is that little tiny bit easier. But I'm just going to let this simmer out for a little bit, and then I'll come back to you. All right, I'm just going to mash them a little bit. If you prefer to keep them fully whole, that is totally fine. But I just like them mashed a little tiny bit. I just find that it creates a really nice texture. See all that liquid coming out of there now? Delicious. As it cools, it does thicken up a little bit, so the liquid will actually thicken up a little bit, especially with those chia seeds in on there. I'm going to put baby boy down to pour this because I do not trust myself with a hot pot near you. No, I don't. Mummy's going to put you down just for a moment. Let's see if he cries. Or maybe I'll bring the bouncer up on the bench. Are you going to look at it on and say hello? You can see you in the video. All right, guys, and then I literally just chuck it in some sort of container that I can store it in the fridge, and we'll just add it to so many different things. So I'm going to add it to my yogurt here once it cools down a little bit. You can also add it to things like porridge, which is absolutely delicious. You can also add it to like as a pancake topping. There's so many ways you can use this, or you can just eat it as is, but I'll probably recommend putting it in something. Oh, yum, it's so good. So what I do when I'm going to be making a cute little yogurt is I put a little bit down the bottom. I start to actually pile in yogurt, a little bit more of the coulis. Guys, I'm telling you, this is simple but amazing dessert right here. Delicious, delicious. All right. Darling, let's give it a taste test. Guys, here she is. Seriously though, like, look at it. Look how delicious that is. Like, you could literally pack this into a little container for your kids for their school lunches. It can even be like a nice breakfast, especially if it's topped with like a little bit of granola on top. Taste tester, I promise I'll give you some when you're a little bit older. Delicious. That is so yum. Like, the sweetness of this coulis and then the tartness of the natural yogurt is amazing. If you did want a little bit more, like a little bit less tart, you could even use vanilla flavored yogurt. But I love the tartness. I think it's amazing. Delicious. Acha, did you have fun with us today? Did you have fun cooking with Mummy today? Were you a little bit annoyed that I put you down? I'm sorry. So if you make this recipe, please make sure that you comment below and let us know, and subscribe to this channel so that you can see Archer and I make so many yummy treats. We're going to be trying to post maybe one a fortnight, but as I always say, I never know whether this little baby boy is going to let me record, edit, and upload a video. Hey, and you're more important than a video. Yes, you are. You're more important than a video. Yes, you are. So subscribe to this channel if you would like to get updates when we do post, and we have so many yummy treat recipes on this channel already, so make sure that you go check them out. And also we have loads and loads of other health and fitness content like workouts, exercise programs, so make sure you do go check out all of the videos I've posted in the past, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.